Hey, what's up guys? Dallas here. So the last week has been pretty busy. I've gone on 2 rides with the Boosted Boards LA crew. I went on one day ride. I took the Backfire G2T out, did really well, and that's the footage you just saw. So that was super fun. They're a great group of people, all super nice, and I really had a good time. And then a couple days later, I went on a night ride with them. So this is when I first took my chain drive board out, and I made a video of my whole skate session and everything if you want to go check that out. But yeah, something interesting happened that I wanted to share with you guys, so let's get right into it. Alrighty, so I stepped off my board and saw this right here. And yeah, that does not look right. Basically what happened is this one's perfectly fine. This one, I think the motor screws in here came loose a little bit. You can kind of see they're out of their channels. And that caused this to rise up. Also, to come in contact with the ground a little bit more because we got some damage here, here. So I'm gonna take these screws out, probably put some Loctite on them this time. I think I may have forgot the first time, so, but something else was this came loose. So we got a loose motor sprocket. But they're both easy fixes, shouldn't be too hard. So let's get to it. You guys can see now that our motors are back to normal. That's exactly where I want them to be. And all we had to do was shift those screws in there down a little bit. I guess as I was riding, these screws just came loose. So we'll fix that right now. We'll be back in working order. Alright guys, so before we continue, I want to have a quick little discussion about the philosophy of building something like this, a mechanical system. Oftentimes you're going to run into problems that you just couldn't see from the beginning. In this case, I didn't know the motor hanger screws were going to come loose like that, so I guess what I'm saying is don't let little things like this deter you, because whether you're building a robot or an electric skateboard, you're going to run into problems that you can't see. So just keep at it. Don't let it stop you. It's part of the learning process, you know? And that's how you learn best, is by making mistakes. So today we learned. So another issue I want to address is belt drive versus hub motors, or in this case chain drive versus hub motors. With a chain drive, you're going to get a lot of little mechanical problems, whether it be some loose screw, a loose chain, the motor's malfunctioning. Whereas with a hub motor, it's it's known for less maintenance, less input into it. It's just kind of plug and play. For me, it's just personal preference. I have a board with hub motors, and I also have this board right here with chain drive. Which I upgraded originally from a belt drive board, which I'll show pictures of right now. And that board was fantastic, but again, that's just a whole issue with the belt slipping and everything. I kind of wanted to upgrade from there, but you know, chain drive versus hub motors, I say that they both have their pros and cons, but at the end of the day, I love them both. I haven't had any serious issues with either of them. Of course, there's much less maintenance on my backfire. In fact, I don't think I've ever really opened it up to fix anything, except to clean it out. But, you know, I like them both. And at the end of the day, they're both going to go super fast. Maybe this one's a little bit faster, a little bit more torque, but both great boards, and they will both perform exactly how you want them to. So, again, it's your personal preference. Alright guys, and that motor mount right there is not moving. It is sealed in nice and tight. So we have officially solved the problem. Alright, so now that that's sealed in, let's put the wheel back on. Alright, so if you listen closely, you could hear the sand inside my bearing, and that is the result of riding in Santa Monica. So we'll probably slap a new one of those on there too. Alrighty, last but not least, let's tighten this sprocket screw. Alright, nice and tight. Everything looks good. No wheel bite. Nice tension. Good to go. Alright guys, so everything is looking as it should. We got our motors nice and even, and it looks great. So let's give her a little test, make sure everything's working properly. I've had the board charging for a couple hours now, so should be full. We're just going to turn the board on, and we got full battery, excellent. Turn the remote on, and we are hooked up. We'll go to mode 1 just for now for testing, and let's give it a shot. Very, very nice. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in today. I hope you learned something from this video, enjoyed it. You know, it's really fun to put a board together. I suggest if you want to learn this stuff, definitely do it. You know, it's very simple. It's just motors, a controller, and a battery. And then, you know, you can make your modifications that you want, of course, but yeah guys, it's all a learning process. The more you do, the more you learn, so just get out and build. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you on the next one.